Hello, folks. I'm Zoe, and welcome to the 6th Annual SlappyVlog Awards, featuring Sir Nigel Spiffington, Psych Pebbles, the 1982 Houston Oilers, and Louie, with musical performances by Lil Thug XD, A Blender, and Madonna. Now here's your host for the evening, Slappyfrog.
Hi everyone, and welcome to SlappyVlog episode 6. I was just informed that everyone who was announced just cancelled. What the? Even you, Zoe, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just forgot I have to go help my friends with something, but good luck with your show.
Alright, that's enough of that. Nice to see Zoe stop by for a little bit. She'll come around and visit more often in future episodes. Well, I have some good news to share with you all. It's been 4 months since my last episode of SlappyVlog, and a lot of cool things have happened. 2017 is going to be a great year for everyone who isn't whatever this thing is. But if you don't want to hear the first half of the episode and just want to get to the rant on Fur Affinity, you can skip to right here. You know, if you don't give a fuck what I have to say about my plans for 2017. So we have all sorts of cool things to look forward to. I upgraded my equipment. You guys are listening to me talk through my new microphone.
Bringing the world's first professional USB studio condenser microphone to a whole new level, Samson introduces the C01U Pro. This high-quality USB condenser mic is the ideal piece of gear for any home studio. Conceived from a vision to transform the world of music recording, the C01U Pro is perfect for applications such as podcasting, speech-to-text platforms, and of course, recording vocal and instrumental music performances.
So now my audio isn't that bad, and my voice
sounds more booming and manly.
But that's not all. Thanks to you guys on Patreon, I went out and got a professional pen tablet.
The large Intuos Pro pen and touch tablet is the most popular and versatile choice among creative professionals. Combining Wacom's finest pen capabilities and multi-touch gestures, this medium-sized pen tablet gives you ample room to design, sketch, paint, retouch, and create with ease. It gives you the power to produce professional results with the precision and control you demand from your creative software.
But on top of all of that, we got ourselves a new president!
Redefining the standard in political correctness, the Donald Trump is built with high-quality American materials and designed to make the most of the Oval Office. The Donald Trump model is our finest president to date. With a sleek new orange design and built-in Bluetooth connectivity, it's easy to set up and looks great on your White House desk.
Oh man, I hope this year will be great now with all this great stuff. And with all this new stuff, here are my New Year's resolutions for 2017. Resolution for 2017 number 1. Make a frame-by-frame animated GIF. Now to some of you who may already know, I do have a few really old frame-by-frame animated GIFs, but I don't think they aged very well. They're just sloppy traced messes I made before I even knew how to make smooth lines. And I'm pretty sure with the new artistic knowledge I know now, I can make something really good. Like I'm probably not going to be the next salty ice cream good, but maybe a nice runner-up? Maybe third? Point is, I really want to make fucking good frame-by-frame animated GIFs. Resolution for 2017 number 2. Finish Kameha Sutra.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I think I've gotten to the point where I can make those last pages really good. I'll redo pages 63 through 68 as well, since I know I can color in those last pages better now. And plus it's been a really long time since I've colored in any of Pandora's Box's black and white drawings. I should really look into that again and see how much better I can color in his stuff. Like it's amazing when I look back at my earlier work and see how much better I've gotten. And who knows how much more better I'll get in the next 3 years or so. And resolution for 2017 number 3. Collaborate with more people. I want to be more involved in the adult art community, and maybe contact other artists and animators to see if we can do something together. Not any big projects like the one I do with AE Hentai. Maybe single pictures, or maybe interview them in future episodes of SlappyVlog. So those are my New Year's resolutions for 2017. Now keep in mind these aren't guarantees. There is still a chance that 1 or 2 of these might not happen this year. But I am going to try. I really want to get better at what I do each year. Maybe do more live streams, or do a giveaway, maybe even do a face reveal. So that should be cool. I think you guys can handle my good looks. A lot of people like to say I'm a mix between Johnny Depp and Channing Tatum, but it all remains to be seen. I'm actually more concerned about the negative problems that could happen if I do a face reveal. Like maybe some pro hacker DDoSes me, or I get swatted because someone finds out who I am. It's freaky when you hear that kind of stuff happen to other vloggers, and it makes me not want to show my face. And then I have other family members who I'm pretty sure watch porn, so that would be an awkward conversation to have. But also, what would happen if I got super famous someday and one creepy guy approached me at a restaurant with my family? Wow, you're Slappyfrog. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, you're the guy who draws all that porn. Yeah, I like that one picture you made of Mystique getting fucked doggy style. Yeah, and also that one of Steve Smith jizzing inside of Lois Griffin's pussy. Yeah, those are some great pictures of porn you made. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Are these your parents? They look good. Yeah, you should draw a picture of your mom getting fucked in the ass. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Yeah. So doing a face reveal could be risky for me, but who knows? Oh yeah, one more bit of news because I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about this. The Harley Quinn game and other various animated projects I'm doing with AE Hentai. I don't know when they're gonna be out. I love AE Hentai and all, but he really takes his time with these projects. It's gotten to a point where we need to collaborate on fewer projects at a time. That's not to say we're going to break up or anything, and the other long overdue projects like the Dragon Ball Z video will come out eventually. But I don't think I feel safe giving out exact dates anymore when it comes to collaborating projects with him. I'm just like you guys, I'm just patiently waiting for AE Hentai to release the next video. Now he did give me a statement for this video. He wants me to read you this message. I'm so bad. I'm just the worst. I can't predict how long anything will take. I'm such a disgrace. I am the worst human being. I am the worst human being. Just terrible. How could someone be this bad at predicting how long it will take to finish something? Punish me. So now that that's out of the way, let's talk about this very special episode, part 2 of the bad website practices. Now the picture you are seeing right now is a special fan art of a furry little minx called Sarah-n-dippity. Now even though this is a original drawing from me, I do not claim to own this character, and I am freely distributing this picture to the public, so I'm not making any direct money from this picture. I am even changing some features from the original source to make sure she looks more juicy. Also, just to be sure, I am spelling her name with a I-N, just to cover my bases. I know it sounds weird for me to talk like that, but when you listen to the full story, you'll understand why. So just like Hentai Foundry, I don't have a problem with the Fur Affinity site itself. When I was there, I met a lot of great and talented people, and the site is not strictly for furry content either. I know Alus06 and SLBX update stuff onto that site, so it's for everyone, not just the furries. But there is corruption on that site. From what I've seen and even witnessed in the past, the admins love to throw the ban hammer at anyone that looks at them funny. I've read stories from other artists who have also got banned from the site for some bullshit reason. I believe the other half and Twisted Terra are among some of the great artists who have been banned, but I can't confirm that. I do know that they've had problems with admins giving them a hard time, but as far as a lifetime ban like they did to me, I don't know. But actually, looking at various forums, I've seen a lot of people prefer inkbunny.net to Fur Affinity. But I'm not big on the furry community, so I can't speak on behalf of them. Also a side note, you furry fans have got some of the best digital artists out there. Like, it's insane how beautiful these people can make anthropomorphic characters. The way people are able to put so much details into these drawings to make it look both simple and complex at the same time, it's insane. It's like I see these drawings that I think I can draw, but yet it's impossible at my current level. Like, here's an example. Look at it. It looks simple, yet I can't fucking do it. I'm sidetracking, I'm sorry. So anyway, the story I'm about to tell you happened to me maybe around the start of my second year drawing porn. Like, I was still learning how to use a pen tablet at the time. It was pretty long ago. I was pretty small at the time, and I was trying to post my drawings to various websites to help make a name for myself. And at the time, I really liked Fur Affinity. The people there sent me messages and offered me to Skype with them. It's like they were accepting me into their community, and it was great. Like, I can totally see now why people will turn full furry after being around that sort of atmosphere. I see a lot of people make furry cringe videos, but they aren't that bad once you get to know them. But anyway, one day somebody sent me a message to commission a picture for him. He wants to be anonymous in this video, so let's call him Mr. Pibb. So Mr. Pibb commissioned me for 2 simple drawings of a character named Sarah-n-dippity. I was pretty stoked to do it. I saw nothing wrong with it, and as far as I knew, this sarah-n-dippity character was his own OC. I never heard of this sarah-n-dippity character before, so I gladly accepted it, and I finished the 2 drawings and posted it on my usual places. Like some of you may remember, I used to have a different website called slappyfrogcolors.webs.com. I posted it over there and other places as well. 2 weeks go by, and I see the 2 pictures I made of Sarah-n-dippity got removed from Fur Affinity. I got a message from some random person in my inbox, and this person who messaged me was pissed. He said he was good friends with the creator of Sarah-n-dippity, and he demanded that the picture I made of Sarah get taken down everywhere and to never draw her again without the creator's permission. So I was like, okay, calm down, I meant no disrespect, these were just commissioned drawings. Now, I can't remove these pictures from the internet, that's impossible, but I will remove the pictures from my website out of respect. Now, at the time, I was a little mad at this person for telling me what I can and can't draw. It's like I didn't draw Sarah eating shit or vomiting out her guts. It was just some simple sexual drawings. So I sent a message to Mr. Pibb explaining the situation to him. Like, this guy got these pictures taken down, and I didn't know I was gonna get attacked for these pictures. That's when Pibb basically told me, "Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Sarah-n-dippity, and I like to see porn of her, but the original artist doesn't like it when I commission other people to draw her, so he gets his fanboys to go after people who might disrespect her." So I'm like, dude, you should have told me about this, man. I got chewed out by this asshole. But whatever, I thought that was the end of it, so I just let it go. I mean, I was still pretty mad, and I was thinking of drawing Sarah-n-dippity again just out of spite, but whatever. So then about 3 days go by after the Sarah-n-dippity pictures got taken down, and I find out that like over half my drawings on Fur Affinity got reported and taken down. So I'm shocked. This is bullshit. I was on that site for quite a while and was growing fast. Never have I had problems with my pictures on that site until the Sarah-n-dippity crap happened. I had to speak to the Fur Affinity admins about this, like this isn't right. Crazy enough, Mr. Pibb told me how some of Sarah's fanboys were friends with the admins on the site, and he pointed one out so that I could speak to the admin directly. So I tell the admin, hey, some of the pictures you took down didn't break any of the guidelines. Can you please put them back up? And while I waited on a reply, I checked out that admin's profile and saw that this admin was friends with the asshole fanboy who told me never to draw Sarah-n-dippity again. Oh boy, this isn't gonna be good. And I remember that message the admin sent me. That bitch admin said to me in the message that it doesn't matter if any of my drawings broke the guidelines or not. If they think you broke the rules, then they can still take it down. Fuck you, Fur Affinity admin. That is total abuse of your power. My drawings were fine and didn't break any of the rules. This bullshit authority lets you get away with taking down whatever you want from the site just because you don't like it. And I told that admin that this was bullshit and that you were abusing your power this way. But the admin didn't give a shit, he just blocked me. So now I am furious, fucking red in the face pissed. None of this shit happened until I drew those fucking Sarah-n-dippity pictures. But strangely enough, I wasn't mad at Mr. Pibb. He just really loves this character and wants to see porn of her. Like I'd probably do the same if I wasn't an artist. So I wasn't mad at Mr. Pibb as much as I was at these glue-sniffing cuck admins and his butt buddies who reported my drawings. Like I know I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, it's someone else's original character, but I wasn't claiming Sarah as my own. And it's not like I have to contact fucking Cartoon Network to ask permission to draw Dexter's mom, or contact Seth MacFarlane to draw Lois Griffin. I'm just drawing erotic pictures for the public to enjoy. I mean, people can draw Zoe doing something gross and disgusting. I don't give a fuck.
He's just kidding, folks.
Shut up, Zoe. So after I cooled down, I decided to directly go to the creator of Sarah-n-dippity and explain to him my situation. I basically said to him, I'm sure you may have known about the drawings I made of Sarah-n-dippity, and lately I've been getting attacks from your friends. I never meant to upset you when I drew those pictures, and I'm sure Sarah is a great character. Can you please calm down your friends and get them to back off? He ends up messaging me back saying I have no right to draw his character and that if I ever draw his character again, he will come at me with legal actions. Legal actions? Fuck you! Like, I know you don't like what I did, but now you're threatening to take me to court for this? What the fuck is wrong with you? How fucking dare you come at me with that dinosauric pile of horse shit? Oh, what did my drawing of Charlie Hebdo offend your religion, Little Miss Isis? I'll draw Sarah-n-dippity any fucking way I want as many times as I want. If somehow we live in a parallel universe where you can throw me in jail just for drawing a fucking furry, then while I'm in jail, I'll shank a bitch and use his blood to paint Sarah getting double teamed on the walls. I'll carve up a bar of soap into a sculpture of Sarah deep-throating a dildo and sell it to Big Bubba so he doesn't prison fuck me for the night. Don't you see? It's my right as a human being to draw whatever is on my mind, no matter who it may offend. We live in a country where people are able to freely express ourselves in any way we see fit. And if I want to draw a pink cartoon cat getting Eiffel Towered by two dudes, then I will as an American human being. So I pretty much sent him a message like that, more or less, then went to go do something else. I was so upset I didn't want to get on my laptop for the rest of the day. I didn't care if he sent me another message, I never read it. So the next day came around and I tried to log back into Fur Affinity. But when I tried to log back into it, it didn't work. Apparently my account got deleted and I was banned from making another account. He somehow got my account banned. And when I spoke to the creator of Sarah about this quote-unquote coincidence, he replied back to me saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that happened. I didn't do anything. I had nothing to do with it." Bullshit! This whole drama with my pictures getting deleted, getting threatening messages on my account, and now my account getting banned all coincidentally happened exactly around the time I drew those fucking cat pictures. Regardless, there was nothing I could do. The admins were on his side, so I couldn't fight it. They won. The fanboys had deep enough ties into Fur Affinity that they could do whatever they want, as if they were the mafia and Sarah-n-dippity was a made man. At this point, I was paranoid. I needed to prepare. First, I messaged Mr. Pibb from one of his accounts on another site, and I explained to him what had happened. I can't remember what we said, but I do remember telling him, hey, I'm not mad at you because I do see where you're coming from. But you were wrong to leave out the details about Sarah's fanboys back when you asked me to commission the drawings. In that even if I don't agree with the creator of Sarah-n-dippity, if he did contact you directly, asking you nicely to stop having people draw sexual pictures of Sarah, then maybe you should respect his request. But again, that's if he asked you nicely and not scream legal bullshit at you. So after I spoke to Pibb, I went back to preparing. Like I said, I knew these fanboys were going to come after me again, and I figured they would go after my website since I watermark all my drawings with it. So I went to the webs.com terms and services and carefully read all the rules on explicit material. Now keep in mind, I've had that website for over a year and I've never had a problem with the website provider before, but I still needed to make sure they couldn't go after my website. So when I looked at the webs.com guidelines, it did technically say I'm not allowed pornographic material on that website. Now again, I've had pornographic stuff on that site since day one for over a year, but I didn't want to take any chances. I knew these fanboys were going to shut down my site. So during that week, I changed my website provider and transferred everything over to the new website you guys know today, SlappyFrogColors.com. Now this is the crazy part, and I want you to tell me if you think this is just another coincidence. As soon as my new website was officially up and running, just 2 days later, just 2 days, I got an email from webs.com saying they got a report of pornographic material on slappyfrogcolors.webs.com and that the site will be removed. Wow. At that point, I wasn't even mad. I dodged a bullet. The fucked up part about this is that the fanboys and even the creator wants to deny they had anything to do with these unfortunate events. But whatever, I was just happy my paranoia told me to make this new site. And to make this victory even sweeter, the very first new picture I posted on my website was Sarah-n-dippity getting fucked by Bugs Bunny. After that, I never heard from those guys again and everything just faded into history. Like I said, this happened like 3-4 years ago, and since then everything has been fine. I don't know whatever happened to those Sarah-n-dippity fanboys or the creator. I hope they stopped their jihad on the Sarah-n-dippity infidels, but who knows. So that's the end of the story, but please, to all of you guys listening, please don't try to attack the Sarah-n-dippity creator or his friends. In fact, I want you guys to be fans of Sarah. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel, follow his Twitter, and support him. I want Sarah-n-dippity to get super famous and successful. I mean it, I want Sarah-n-dippity to get so famous and popular that Cartoon Network or Disney asks him to make a TV show of Sarah-n-dippity. And I hope that show gets so incredibly popular that it becomes the next My Little Pony craze. I want the creator of Sarah-n-dippity to get super rich and successful because of how massive Sarah-n-dippity has become. And you want to know why I want all this amazing stuff to happen to him? Because the more famous Sarah becomes that way, the more Rule 34 of Sarah there will be. And the creator of Sarah will be awake at night in his bed made of money, staring at the ceiling with such a pissed off look on his face, knowing that the only fucking reason he got all that wealth because the internet turned his beloved Sarah-n-dippity into a fucking sex icon. Boom, motherfucker, right there. Who's the real winner now? Drop the fucking mic. That's some cold shit right there. Cut to
Hello, I ordered a teddy bear for my daughter last week, and it looks like there's been some kind of mistake.
Okay, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I ordered a custom teddy bear on your website, but when it came in, it was just a Barbie doll with fur patches glued onto it.
Nope. No glue patches there. That is my 100% custom-made original teddy bear.
What? Look at it. It's clearly a cheap knockoff. Look, the original tag is still on it. It looks like you just stole this doll from someone else and badly modified it to look like a bear.
Sir, I would never steal someone else's work and pass it off as my own for a profit.
I think I'm going to have to report this.
Oh, okay, then go. Go ahead and tell everyone that Bato the Cyborg OriginalToys.com steals other people's hard work and cheaply edits them to make money. You tell them that I am Bato the Cyborg and I'm just a punk thief. See if I care.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
What? Oh, we're back. Okay, well overall I didn't have as big of a problem with Fur Affinity as I did with just the corrupt admins and the crazy drama I went through. Like I miss that site sometimes. Like with Hentai Foundry, the admins are just idiots. But with Fur Affinity, I had an awesome time there, and I missed out on a lot of potential friends and commissions because of the Sarah-n-dippity crap. The Fur Affinity admins, if they don't want sexual Sarah-n-dippity pictures on the site, then fine. But when you are deleting pictures that didn't break any rules and banning people because your friends told you to, that's just going too far. But it's over now, and this video was just a really old story I've been wanting to make for a really long time. In all honesty, I'm over it now, and hopefully this will be the last I ever have to speak about Sarah-n-dippity and everything can just move on like normal. But I wouldn't be surprised if this video got taken down for some unfortunate coincidence. I really don't want to start drama. Like I said, this was just an interesting story I wanted to share with you all. So with that being said, if you like this video and want me to keep making more of these fat juicy vlogs and other various drawings for you guys to enjoy, be sure to support me on Patreon. I've been growing a lot, and with the new pen tablet I received from my current Patreon supporters, I'm sure I'll be growing even more in 2017. And if you have any interesting questions or topics you want me,
Or me!
to talk about, then just leave them in the comments below. Anyway, this has been Slappyfrog saying, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me so hard.
Hey, Frog, you about finished with that sculpture?
Yeah, almost.
You got 15 minutes until lights out. Then Bubba's gonna need to feed.